Alright, let's do this.
Stopping at gas. I'm trying to think. Like, I didn't stream for my couple days off, and I feel really bad, and I really wanted to, and I just got to get myself back into the swing of things. I am really fighting this. My depression is, just so everybody knows, like, not a big secret. But yeah, I am definitely trying to push through. I hate to say it, if I wasn't, I didn't have to drive to work, I wouldn't even do these videos. So, case in point, I didn't do a morning commute video for the past 2 days that I had off. So, that's the one good thing about having work. Bad thing about having work is that I'm working so much that I kind of like lost sight of streaming, and I decided to take back some of my personal time, and instead of using it to stream with, I used it for myself, and now I have to get back into the swing of streaming again. I did set up for YouTube Live, which is what I wanted to do on the 31st, and do more like a Twitch type stream on YouTube and see how that works. Seems to be locked out. There's like a lot of bumps closed. Yeah, so we'll figure this out. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm I'm trying to get myself back into the swing of things. And now would be the time to fix this if I can. I went the wrong way. There we go. There you go. There. How's that? That's a little bit better. Let's see all of the Deadpool. I'm gonna run into the store real quick. and it's somebody else's car. I mean, it's the same car, but it's too stupid. I'm so stupid. And again, I left my car. I'm unlocked as well, so. Come down, but it's not as expensive as it used to be. Where was I? Yeah, I need to kind of kick myself and get streaming. The good news is that I currently do not have my birthday off, but I might call in sick. Especially since they've been like playing all these games with me. I was supposed to do Pirates this year, but I'm really I think my project this year, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to animate the QB model finally. I'm going to take what little I know about rigging and start over from scratch. And I think I can show you guys the progression. It is starting over from scratch. I am not rigging I'm not rigging a beak or anything like that. But I think where I'm going to go into with the rigging is mouth movement. Thought it was like kind of motion capture, but it's actually when I do something, it connects, you know, like my mouth moves down and I gotta start opening my mouth when I talk so that you guys can see it. You guys start watching me move my mouth. But I'll probably have a mouse camera. things about the tablet that I'm not utilizing. So I think that yeah, because it really I'm using it as a touchpad external monitor. That's basically all I've been using it as. And there's a lot more to it than just using it as this. And I need to set it up so that I can have it in front of me when I'm drawing, so that I can actually do this. But I was thinking about having the body more reacting to the mouse. Set up down and everything like that. It's kind of really weird. It's going to be like me looking up, even though I'm looking down the entire time. That's the one thing about blinking and stuff like that, that I gotta I either gotta code it in, the blinking or something like that. Today's going to be actually a long video. Because getting gas and stuff like that. Took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. Good news is that it's Saturday, and the office that I have my secret parking space at should be completely empty. Unlike other days when I do this and all of a sudden I'm surrounded by people. I gotta like tell jokes. I gotta start singing songs. I gotta do everything again. I want to get back into writing parodies again. I have 7 unfinished parodies that I need to basically just sing. You guys want to hear the fan. Wow, it's still very hot. I'm going to do this. Hopefully you can see this. Can you see that? It is extremely hot. And it's a cold day, and these mugs are actually awesome. I know, like, what is it? The Stanley mug right now is like pretty hot. Um, this is a Yeti mug, and I'm basically I had this Yeti mug. This is now 3 years. 3 years with this Yeti mug. I've had this mug. I've had this mug since I've been streaming, and 303. It's a magic number. Yeah, it is. It's a magic number. Somewhere in that ancient mystic trinity, you'll get three. It's a magic number. Past, the present, the future, faith and hope and charity, heart and the brain and the body give you three. It's a magic number. Takes 3 legs to make a tripod or to make a table stand. Takes 3 wheels to make a vehicle called a tricycle. Every triangle has 3 corners. Every triangle has 3 sides. No more, no less. You don't have to guess. I love that song. 3 years. 3 freaking years. It's the thing about being 3 years into this. And I think it's what's been weighing on me is that I caught the tail end. Everybody said the same thing about YouTube. You're not going to make your money on YouTube. You're going to make your money on sponsors and everything like that. And the only time I've gotten sponsorship offers is for Twitch. So I don't have any sponsorship offers for YouTube. And I'm not even monetized. And I still laugh because like the subscription costs nothing. And I am struggling to get to 200 subscribers. And every time I look at the number, it literally is like a heartbeat. It's going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And I just I don't know. Maybe it's because I really wish that this didn't have to be a hobby. I really wish that I was able to make it. And I am in a long list. I mean, that's the saddest thing of it all is that I am with a long list of people who don't make it. The people that do make it, that's the short list. And I think some of them are lucky. I think some of them are just basically horrible people that shouldn't even, I don't know why people give them money. And, and the rest of them are well deserving. It's a freaking ton of work, and they basically give up their lives for streaming. And I'm jealous and not jealous at the same time. I never want to be that. of course, there's a really the elite crew that just do so much because it has become part of their lives as opposed to um, what they do to escape. Their viewers are there to escape, but they're not. And I think I'm most jealous of them. Envious. I think I'm most envious of them. Um, but I don't have that I don't have that spark. Like I said, I'm envious and not envious. Um, what 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 they give up, um, what what streamers have to sacrifice to become, large streamers, and then on top of that all, the and it's so few people that are just horrible, that are just there to ruin a good thing, that are just absolutely disgusting. But there's so few, and they just ruin it. They wreck it. And some of them even ruin lives. And some of them are streamers. So, I mean, it's like you don't even realize, like, not only are you competing, not only do I feel like I'm kind of navigating through trying to get the people who are interested in my stuff, but I'm trying to not get the people who are not interested in my stuff, um, who are just there to cause harm. And I, I, you know, it's like bullying with love. I still don't. I'm still bothered by it. I'm still um, shocked by it. I still worry. I actually feel bad for the streamers who are getting bullied with love. And it's like I shouldn't. I mean, they're basically getting what they're supposed to get, right? They're they deserve it. They deserve to be able to um, get paid for their art, their content, and the things that they do. And some of them do it day in and day out, and like I am, it makes my heart sore when I see them like actually earning that. But when it's the bully with love, I just, I don't know. I just have a hard time with it. Still, um, I think it's one of the reasons why I've never had a hype train. I think it's one of the reasons why um, I to to be fair, I've had 97 people watch my stream. I've had a lot of people in my stream all at once. It's an amazing thing. It it's it's I'm flustered by it. I don't know what to do with it. And most of it's from people raiding into me, and with a lot of people, and they when they raid in with like over 100 people and stuff like that, I just like, what do I do? um I just, I think it's because I'm so used to just having like kind of like a one-on-one with people, and just like, hey, we're doing good, hey, how's it going, hey, let me give you a shout out, hey, oh, what you up to, and this stuff, and oh, what are we doing, and things like that. Um, I just I I've had people drop 20 subs and stuff like that. I've had that happen, but never multiple people. Or I should say, never multiple people at the same time have dropped subs and caused a hype train. I don't even. I think I have something set up for a hype train. I don't know what it is. Like, that's how bad it is. It might be whatever the default hype train is. I think I set something up for it. I think a hype train is kind of cool, and I have some really decent music and stuff like that. To celebrate the hype train, but I don't even know. Like I said, I'd have to go look it up, and it's on Twitch, not on YouTube. Um, I was told that all the time that I spent on Twitch probably is the reason why my YouTube page has basically suffered, and it really is just basically a video dump. There's a reason why. There has to be a reason why my most popular videos, my two most popular videos, actually, um, my top 10 videos are all YouTube only videos. I do not have any videos that are coming from Twitch streams. And even my trailer is from Twitch. Um, for people who come back to my channel or who subscribe to my channel, the thank you videos, that's a YouTube video. But all of my videos are that are in my top 10, more than top 10. I have a lot of just YouTube videos. But there's a reason why those are the most viewed videos, and I have to realize, like, going my live Twitch videos are not as popular, definitely not as popular as my YouTube live videos. And there's a reason for that, and I have to realize, like, the people who there are I would, if it's probably a giving, there's probably a dozen people, 12 people maybe, if that are crossed over from Twitch and YouTube. When I really, it's really, the thing is that it's very difficult to understand who actually is subscribed to me on here on YouTube. I personally believe that most of the people subscribed to me are bots, because they don't reveal themselves. And when I watch the people who are actually subscribed to me, and I see them come and go, there are people who subscribe to me and they're not, all of a sudden they're just gone. They unsubscribed. And I know that they're not bots. I just know that they've also unsubscribed. So it's like, people who unsubscribe are not bots. And I'm waiting between 139 and 140 right now, and that's been going on for pretty much since December. That I've been going back and forth with it, and usually by my birthday, I have a downturn, and I'm already kind of expecting it. It could be something that's keeping me, keeping my depression towards streaming going. I'm also in my head a whole heck of a lot, which I'm trying to get out of. The feeling of being left behind while everybody else is doing things. That that I don't think is in my head. That feeling I think is very real. And I think that I have to. I definitely think that I have to um, just make my own path again. When I started this, I was towing my own, making my own road. But as much as I adore and I love and I care about um, the streamers on the VTubers, especially, because mostly VTubers, almost all VTubers on Twitch. I I adore them beyond measure. Like it is it is one of those things that, like, if you're gonna see where my heart is, you know that it's with VTubers who stream on Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch. Um, I really do. I fucking hate it. I hate it for everything that it stands for, and I hate it for what it does to these people, especially the ones that need to eke out a living streaming. And here they are on Twitch. And even the ones that are actually earning a living and sponsored and doing all the things that they need to do. It's still a shitty fucking corporation. And I hate to say it, YouTube's just better. You, if somebody made something for streamers, what was the name of that company? EA? I think it was EA. Creating games by gamers. I would love for a platform. I think Kick was supposed to be something like that. I just could never get into Kick. I'm sorry. But Kick to me is like Blue Sky. There it is. That's probably the best analogy. Kick is like Blue Sky. Kick is a better platform. I think it pays better. I think it's set up better. I think it's all those things. But me there, I don't see. I think I have 2 people following me on Kick. I try to watch Kick streams as much as possible because I adore Kick better than Twitch, for obvious reasons. For everything that I said about Twitch. And I don't have anything bad to say about Kick. But to me, it's like going, just watch me on YouTube. Catch my YouTube videos. Like, that's all I can say. Like, what else can I do? Like, this is it. And, when I bring up Blue Sky, I have nothing bad to say about Blue Sky. Nothing bad to say about Blue Sky. Blue Sky to me is what Twitch used to be. My problem is that when I used to be in Twitch, when Twitch was a decent company, when Twitter was a decent, Blue Sky is just like Twitter. God damn, I'm freaking messing this all up. Blue Sky is just like Twitter used to be. And when Twitter was really good and Twitter was awesome. The difference between Blue Sky for me now and when Twitter was good is that I had, close to 8,000 people following me on Twitter. I had that almost instantaneously. I had that in less than a year. It was very interactive, very much the happening place to be. And I don't know if it's because I'm still doing the 10K push. I need 800 more people to follow me on Twitter. before I hit the 10K. And then I think I'm going to, kind of just keep it, you know, kind of keep it. The problem that I had when with Twitter that originally happened is that I hit 8,000 and I freaking plateaued around 8,000, and I did that for about 2 years, maybe 3 years. It was something like that. And then lots of crap happened in my life, and a lot of people unfollowed me all at once. And it wasn't Twitter, it was me. And I really didn't see a purpose for Twitter in my life for years. For years, I wasn't promoting anything anymore. I was working for companies where I could not show off my art. I was doing nothing for myself. I used to take pictures of my food. I used to take pictures of the movies that I was going to go watch. I used to do all that stuff. All that stuff was happening. Activities, you know, clubs I was going to, parties that I was going to, all the hobnobbing and elbow rubbing and stuff like that I was doing. That was all part of it. Let's see how we're doing on time. Burn through it. I'm not that person anymore. I am not even in the entertainment business anymore. Even though here I am streaming, and that's still an entertainment business. I remember somebody was talking about all the money that Twitch was making and stuff like that, and how that they were trying to get a piece of that pie of the total earnings, because according to Twitch, half their earnings go to the streamers. But what they don't say when you look at, like, let's say Twitch brings in $2 billion a year. So it's a $2 billion industry. Let's just, I don't know what it is. I'd have to look it up. But let's just say it's a $2 billion industry. It could be more, it could be less, whatever. But out of the $2 billion, what they're saying is $1 billion goes to their streamers. And that's half true. What they don't say is that the $1 billion that they go to their streamers, which wouldn't be $1 billion total, the $1 billion that goes to the streamers gets thrown back into the mix. So in reality, the gross payment of Twitch is $1 billion. It's half of what they earn. It's half of what they earn is what they actually earn. The other half is just basically circulated back into Twitch. And most streamers see that that's how they promote themselves and how they get ahead and stuff like that, and they buy subscriptions and do all this other stuff, and they're feeding it. But I just, like, my thing is that the people who are earning like thousands of dollars, if you earn $2,000 and it's costing you $2,000 to earn it, you didn't earn $2,000. You've earned zero. And Twitch is designed for that. It's 100% designed for that. The money that you make on Twitch wants you to reinvest it back into Twitch. It's just like with Walmart. Walmart's pretty good. I hate Walmart too, but let's use Walmart's. Walmart's thing is that their employees are also their customers. Now, Walmart earns a lot of other money and stuff like that, just like Amazon. Amazon earns a lot of other money and stuff like that. But Walmart, their employees are their customers. So let's say somebody earns, $20,000 a year or whatever like that, working for Walmart. Um, Walmart really does expect that $10,000 that this person earned at Walmart to be invested back into Walmart. They expect it's part of their freaking model. They don't want you to spend money anyplace else. They want you to only spend money at Walmart. That's why they give employee discounts. That's the reason why they give the better deals or show the employees when the deals are. Because they want you to spend money there. Your money that you earn there. And here's the kicker of it all. They get people on food stamps. They get people on supplementary income. They get people on all the other things that they earn from the government. And then Walmart expects to get that money as well. Where do you shop for food? You're going to shop for food at Walmart. Where do you shop for anything else? You're going to shop it at Walmart. So all that money, you're not only are they earning half of what they pay their employees, but they're also earning the extra $10,000 that the person earns from the government. It's all getting supplement income. So they basically they're earning everything that they spend on their employees. It's designed that way. They don't fucking care about their employees. And if they could pay them less, they'll pay them less because they know that they'll spend more. Where else are they going to shop? There is something wrong. There's something seriously wrong with that model. Because if they were paying them $40,000 a year or $50,000 a year and making only $10,000 on their employees, that would be a sustainable model. Because then they'll be spending money on other things like their rent and their vehicle and their transportation to get there and all this other stuff that they're spending their last $10,000 on, and then get that rest of it supplemented. And Twitch is no different. Twitch is really there. Twitch does not care about its streamers. When I say that people are a product, you're not an affiliate, you're a product. You're not a partner, you're a product. All you are to them is a product. You're a product that they box up and they sell out. And what they were expecting is that product, the money that they pay for that product, so that they can sell it, what they're expecting is that they're going to get all the money that they invested back. Plus the product is going to earn them money. They're expecting it. It's designed that way. And I hate Twitch for it. Hate the rules, hate the thing, and I hate that somebody thought that it was something more, and they picked on a non-affiliate to, I guess, bolster themselves, and they didn't bolster themselves. They're under a new name probably on Twitch, because they had to start over from this freaking mess. They probably blame me for that. And the truth of the matter is they caused it all, and they still don't know the pain and the freaking suffering that they caused this. Now here's the kicker of it all. I don't know if it never happened. I never liked Twitch to begin with, so there was that already built in, and it's probably one of the reasons why Twitch felt it was okay to go after me, because I've never said nice things about Twitch to begin with. But I don't know what would have happened if I was successful. I don't know what would have happened if in 2001 I became an affiliate on Christmas Day. I don't know. I don't know where I would be. I don't know if I would have dropped YouTube. Morning Commute didn't exist then. I can definitely see myself singing live and doing my music videos on Twitch and then uploading them. I can see myself starting a new YouTube page for cubing and letting the one that letting this with that shows my face and stuff like that, like all those videos. I have 1,500 videos now. Letting all 1,500 videos just basically vanish, in the ether, or 1,000 of the videos, because the rest of them would be Twitch videos. And I could be completely anonymous. It could be just completely QB. Oh, I would have been Q Hope. Sorry. Q Hope was my first persona. I don't know what would happen if I was unleashed and not humbled. Which somebody told me that you were just being humbled, and you know what? I have to tell you, I'm not a humble person. I've never been a humble person. Um, I'm not that. That's not me. Um, I humble, humble pie. Um, yeah. So I'm not a humble. I'm not. I'm not even anywhere close to being a humble person. And the I'm not a shy person either. I have anxiety. Um, I definitely am cautious and fearful. I definitely think that there are wolves at my door, which is much different than being shy. I'm not a shy person. Um, I'm an introvert, but I'm not shy. Um, yeah, and I'm definitely not, I'm far from a humble person. I've never, you know, I'll humble brag. That's about as that's about as close to humble as I get. Um, but yeah, no, I'm not a humble person. I'm not a God fearing person. Um, I'm a good person because that's my nature. My nature is to be helpful, um, and it's to a fault, to a flaw, even. Um, yeah, I am definitely not all of that. Um, it's sorry, I'm making myself laugh. Because somebody actually told me that I am just so shy and humble, and I'm like, I'm so far, I am like I am the exact opposite of that. Um, my biggest, I think, if I had to call it a flaw, my biggest flaw is I just say what I mean. Um, if if I tell somebody that I really like them, I really freaking like them. If I tell somebody that I don't know, I don't know what I you know I have to I try to be as diplomatic as possible, but it's really difficult for me to like say like, oh, I really like you, and I don't. Um, I think that there have been there has been, there still is, a whole mess of people who come into my life, who interact with me, and I kind of give them the blow off. And I say, not as kind words as I possibly can. And it usually is not a reflection onto them. It's usually a reflection. I'm usually a situational person. If I don't like something that's going on, I say I don't like this that's going on. The end. But people take it personally and they think it's a personal attack. And I think that's where where people mistake things. Both ends of it. I have no problem with like saying how I feel about things and situations and what's going on and my opinion of it. But I adore people who have the opposite opinion. I adore people who basically will fight me tooth and nail. I will fight back. I adore that. I had one person talking about depression and, the feelings that they have and stuff like that. And they gave like a kind of a blanket, like cure all, pull yourself up by your bootstraps bullshit thing. And I called it out on it. And, we got into like this kind of a row about it. And I was having lots of fun having this row. And the person really got mad at me. And our relationship has never recovered from that. And I don't know. I try to think of like what I would have done differently. Why the person got me suspended is because I will confront things that I see that are wrong. Am I right? Hell no, I'm wrong all the time. Freaking my first video says I'm doing this wrong. I was wrong about that. That's how you do videos. I'm wrong all the time. I mistake things all the time. I get things wrong. I change my opinion. I go through lots of different things about it. But if you want me to change my opinion, you can't just tell me like this is how it is. No, you got to show me how it is. You got to show me how wrong I am. And I will go down fighting. And if anybody's brave enough, if you're brave enough, to defend your point, or your opinion, and it's a valid opinion, it has merit, there's facts to back it up, I can't fault you on that. I'll still fight you, but I can't fault you for that. And I will tell you, I will have some deep thoughts about that, and I will change my way of thinking. How am I on time? Yeah, I got plenty of time to do this. White privilege. I hate the fact that people think I'm white. That's all said and done. But white privilege. I did not think I had white privilege. For the longest time. I was told since I was like 7 about my white privilege and how I have it better than people who are not white. And I fought tooth and nail. And one day, I was in New York City, and I'm like 19 years old. I'm in New York City, and I'm with a group of friends, and they all hide and tell me to hail the cab. Put my hand out like that. Boom. And the cab stops immediately. And I don't even get in the cab. I let my friends get in the cab, and I think the cabbie was freaking furious at me for doing that. And I caught the next cab with the rest of my friends. And to tell you where we were going to freaking Comic-Con at the Jacob Javits Center. And here I am, hand out like that. In the middle of freaking winter. Middle of winter, all my friends are fucking hiding. And here I am, dressed like Cyclops from the X-Men, freaking hailing cabs left and right. Boom, 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 boom. And even then, and I'm going to be honest with you, even then I fought the fact that I was like going, well, if it hails cabs, I will gladly hail cabs for everybody on this freaking planet. That's what my privilege is. I didn't see that, like, it had to be explained to me that when parents talk to their children about going to school, they have to tell them to avoid the police, because if they have a confrontation with the police, they could get shot and killed. And they have this conversation with their children going to freaking school. There's families having that conversation all the time. I have never had that conversation. I've never had that conversation growing up. I had always thought that if I was in trouble and I saw a person in uniform, that I can turn to that person in uniform, and that person in uniform will help me. And the reason that they will help me is because I'm freaking white. Because of the color of my skin. Is that fair? No. Is that white privilege? Yes. And do I have it? Yes. And was I stupid to think that I didn't? You know, I can't scrub off my whiteness. The prejudice that people have, the racism that people have, is only about first appearance. If they get to know me, they know that I'm a fucking asshole. I know well. And if they got to know my friends, they'll know that they are the coolest, awesomest people in the freaking world. And the color of their skin doesn't fucking matter. And for some reason in this society, it does. And I fucking hate it. I hate Twitch more, but I hate it. I hate that society's like that. And I hate that I have something that should be given to everybody. It's not like there's a limited amount that they can. There's not like a limited amount that they can give to people. The cabs stopping for a person. It's not like going, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna stop for this person, not for that person. No, all they have to do is just stop for everybody. Not based on their skin. But that's something that has, you know, that's a paradigm shift I had in my life. And it is because the people around me believed so strongly in, you know, their point of view and what it means to me, because they believed that strongly of it, that they were able to fight me tooth and nail. I didn't go down easy. This wasn't like, oh, you know what, you're right and I'm wrong. No, I freaking defended my freaking thing. I defended that, you know, I'm struggling just like everybody else struggles. I'm working as hard as I can to get to the places that I need to get. And I've earned my place. The problem is that some people should have earned it as well. going back to like, with depression, if the person believed that there is quick fixes to depression, if there is if they believed it strongly enough, now it's something that I have personally, but they could have believed it strongly enough, and they were fighting me on it, and I was, picking apart their opinion. They did attack me personally, which that comes along with. When people don't know how to argue, they just don't know how to argue, and I try to separate myself from the argument as best I can, and they can bring me up, and they can say I'm a fucking idiot all they want. Me being a fucking idiot doesn't change my opinion about certain topics. And when they got so mad at me, maybe it's because I suggested something that they have never thought of before, or maybe it was that they're happy, feel good, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and keep moving on, is a way that they motivated themselves to pull themselves out of depression. And it doesn't cure the depression, and it doesn't help a lot of other people. It doesn't help me. I will say that. Here I am saying, adding other people to it. It didn't help me. Keeping going and keep doing my thing, that's something I have to do. As far as it helping my depression, it doesn't. I'm still depressed. I'm still, going through it. And once my brain, either the chemicals change a bit, or my situation improves to the point where I have no choice but the chemicals in my brain to change to where I'm not depressed anymore. Those are the only ways that happens. And just so you know, it's never happened for me. I live with depression all the time. It's not like it goes away. I just have better days. I think it's about time. You are important. I wish you all the happiness in the world. You deserve it. And when I mean that, I personally mean that for you. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to find your happiness, and you deserve to do it. Is it going to be easy? I don't know. It could be easy for you, but I suspect it's not. Especially if you're not happy right now. It's not like a light switch. But we need to do the things that makes us happy, and we need to make sure that we deserve it. We earned it. We deserve to be happy. I deserve to be happy. As always, if you could put cool beans in the comments below, that would be awesome. Let's make it awesome. And thank you very, 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 very much for that. Also, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are having a fantastic time doing it. I hope you are doing the things that you love with the people you love. I love you, so thank you for watching the video. So you're doing something with the people you love. Gotcha. But if you ever want to have an argument, if you ever have a stance that's contrary to me, I have no problem with getting into an argument with you. I might have to say, like, listen, I can go all day. I can do this all day. I could take this, my opinions are, it's really difficult nowadays for people to change my outlook and how I feel about things, and the things that I'm doing wrong, and especially like on topics about race and healthcare and Twitch. Like, Can you imagine somebody getting into an argument with me about freaking how wonderful Twitch is and the great merits of Twitch? Can you imagine that? I would be livid. I would go crazy. If you're worried about whether it affects the TOS, I have to tell you, I think that's one of the reasons why I got suspended. So, I think that if it was anybody else, if it was somebody who loved Twitch and was like, you know, how great this company is, and somebody pulled that freaking bullshit, and reported them, I think Twitch would have been like going, yeah, you're not supposed to report that person. I do think that Twitch does play favorites. I don't have evidence of that. So you can disagree, and it'll probably be what it is. But I got to do this work thing. I might get called in. I might have to do a double. Yay! But we will see. I will do something for my birthday. I definitely will do something for my birthday. And I might do something in the interim until my birthday, because I gotta test some things out. It's going to be here on YouTube. Everything's going to be here on YouTube. I'm going to be doing YouTube because I have to celebrate my 3rd year anniversary of YouTube, and this is the continuing celebration of it. All right, take care. Be well.